There are people outside of the Bible who recognize that there was a guy named Jesus who died on the cross, and people claim to have seen him rose from the dead.
So these people outside of the Bible, were they believers? Were they similar to the disciples? Were they like
some were Jews, some were Romans? I mean, they were just historians. They were just people who mentioned, okay, this happened in the area. So anybody, YouTube drives me nuts because like the YouTubers like, well, there's this secret thing out there that nobody knows about, and we're going to show the intrigue behind this. The church has actually hidden this from us for years. That's not true.
Gets clicks.
You don't have to. You can go back to any of the original source documents by these historians, and you can see. I mean, you can read it right there in the Greek. And you know what's awesome too? Sometimes in the Bible you can look up interlinears, so they have the Greek and the English right above it. So you can go without knowing Greek and actually read. Oh wow, that's the word, and they referred to Jesus. And like you said, 60, 70 years after the phenomenon. And so you might say, well, why they wait 60, 70 years? Yeah. Well, because early on, Jesus told his disciples to go out and preach. And when they went out and preached, they weren't preaching to kings. They weren't preaching to historians. They weren't preaching to rulers. They were preaching to the marginalized and the poor and the widows and the fatherless. Like people who constituted the early church were not the movers and the shakers. So the movers and the shakers would have taken a while to catch up with this. And we're talking hundreds, thousands at first, and then it goes into 10,000s, 100,000s. That's when they start realizing, oh wow, this is a phenomenon. So it actually authenticates the whole process.